Case here. And anything you need, your girl. Go and read. Look at Chloe. She got a lymph node right there. Y'all see it? Is that a lymph node? Okay. Alright. But anyways, remember her tonsils was hurting her. She had a little cold or allergy that day. Yeah. But anyways, what's up? As you can tell by the title of the room, we're about to do a celebrity reading for Chloe Bailey. Okay, very talented, beautiful young lady. This is Halle Bailey's sister. Okay, they were a group. They started off as a group, became solo artists. They still do duets at sometimes. Right now, she's not getting the recognition I feel that she needs in the music industry. She's very, very talented. Her manager in label, I believe, well, her manager is Beyonce or their godmother or something. She signed them when they were young. And a lot of people are curious why Beyonce won't help them to become stars or to push their music or even promote them at certain times when they even put out things. She does not do that. And we will be asking about that as well. We're going to ask what's holding Chloe Bailey back. I want to go check on that. What's holding Chloe Bailey back from, becoming who she's supposed to be in the music industry, I feel. What she's deserving to be, okay? Because the girl worked hard. She's beautiful. She writes music. She produces. She does everything. So what is it? And I heard her actually talk about this today on Instagram. I'm going to give y'all a backstory. So let me rant a little bit. I'm almost done. She was talking about Sinners and how she cried because she was able to compare herself in the movie Sinners and how she's so talented and she just still never reached her dreams. So she feels that as well. Even today I noticed Chloe Bailey posted a beautiful picture. Body is banging. And all I can say is, wow, that girl don't get enough recognition. Banging body. When you go to those, they go to those festivals with the wings and the bikinis. She had one of those. That girl looked amazing. And then here come Halle Bailey, which I know there's no competition between the two because Halle and Chloe love each other. You can just tell that they really love each other and respect each other as sisters. But you can see what the industry is doing at the same time. I feel like people try to cover her shine or don't promote her or give her what she needs. But like I was saying, Holly posted a picture today and it goes viral. It goes viral and she's doing nothing but this in the gym. But no comparison. But Chloe, that picture she posted today, oh my God, that girl got a body. Hello, Harry, how y'all doing? But I want to see what's up with Chloe. I want to see why she isn't further in the music industry and why Beyonce won't help. Like Beyonce, why you won't share their posts or their music? We don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but from what we see, she doesn't promote or push her artists. Love Bay. Grew up with Bay. That's my sister in my eyes. Here we go. First, let's start off with Chloe. Giving her some I don't care, do your own thing type of raw cards just for her, okay? Here we go for Chloe Bailey. What's her message, Holy Spirit? When it comes to her, the music industry, her haters, or people that's trying to hold her back, what's the message for Chloe? Good gracious. It says, it's about to get real, okay? You got to read that. It says, it is about to get real. And on the back, these are like raw cards. It says, put the F in it. Y'all got to read it. You need your people around you. So they're saying you need your people around you. Okay. Stuff is about to get real. You need your people around you. You might need your, somebody said, hey, auntie, I know I look like an auntie tonight, so I'm not even going to say nothing. Because auntie do look like an auntie tonight. I sure do. I'm going to put this reading out. So I'm going to let you slide, buddy. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So S is about to get real. You need your people around you. So you need your people around you. It's about to get real. Your family, friends, maybe, or your team. Give me the most accurate reading, Holy Spirit. Oh, for Chloe. You got a feeling you just can't shake it. That little voice inside you, listen to that. Okay, something's probably what's been talking to you. There's a feeling you just can't shake, and it could be about your music that you know you're supposed to be there. You know what you're supposed to be doing, or whatever this feeling is. Okay, and it's saying listen to it. Right now, I'm seeing the word hater. So you could have had haters, okay, or have haters. All right, let's give you another card because those are a little bit, they're cursing a little bit too much for YouTube. I like those cards, but you know. All right, Chloe, what's Chloe's advice? Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all. What's Chloe's I don't care advice? Don't listen to the haters. What do Chloe need to know? How does she need to go about this situation, or why she's not further in the industry, or people that's trying to hold her back? What is Chloe's message, Holy Spirit, that you want her to do or tell her? Your cards are popping out for sure. It says infinity, infinity. Forever and ever. So this is something that is close to you, close to your heart. I'm getting do what you love. Like, that's the feeling maybe that she can't shake. Like, maybe she was born to do this. Like, you're going to repeat the cycle until you do what you. Oh, shit, that's fucked up. Okay. I mean, it's not effed up, but give me the most accurate reading. This is something that she wants. You are not your emotions. So, like, today, she said she cried watching the movie Sinners, like I said. And because she's like, it doesn't matter how talented you are. That doesn't make you get in the door, or you not have to fight for it much more. Like, it doesn't get you there when you know you're supposed to be further. So you're not your emotions. Maybe her emotions is telling her, you're not good enough, or you're never gonna do this, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is you. Anything else? One more for Chloe. It says, don't turn your back. So she could have been trying to walk away or give up, or slightly just kind of like leaving certain things away. It's like, no, you're going to do this again until you do what you love. This is what you love. You're not your emotions. Do not give up. Don't turn your back. And yes, it can get real, maybe emotional. It's about to get real, and you may need the people around you to help motivate you, love you, and tell you how great you are, because you are great. We want to see more of you. I want to see more of you. You get a feeling that you just can't shake. Listen to that. Okay? That little voice inside you, listen to that. Okay? You were destined to do this, probably. All right, let's send. Don't turn your back. Let's do a Kipper reading on what's really going on with Chloe. This reading may be a little bit long because I'm trying to dig into certain things. I want to get her emotions. What is it spiritually? All that. Give me the most accurate reading. When it comes to Chloe Bailey, and why isn't she further in the music industry as a singer or even an actress? The girl can act too. She don't get enough recognition. Give me the most accurate reading for Chloe Bailey. 4 or 5 card spread, Holy Spirit. Chloe Bailey. Okay. We have Thief card. The most accurate reading for Chloe Bailey. And why isn't she further in the music industry or the entertainment industry? The Lovers. The most accurate Chloe Bailey. Courtship in reverse. And one more. Why isn't she? Oh. Okay, I think I'm being told to stop here. Anything else? Chloe Bailey? She further in the music industry. Wealthy man in distant horizon. So it could be a the thief card. So we have a thief card here. Somebody who could be trying to steal her shine. It could be something maybe about people want her to hook up, maybe be with certain people for a look. Okay, there could be something about a wealthy man that could be talked about or coming in or having something to do with why her success isn't further. Let's see what we got here. Wise thief card here for Chloe Bailey. This is the most accurate reading, Holy Spirit. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like people are giving her I'm hearing playing with her with pennies or offering kind of like light things, or and maybe even talking to people about her opportunities. It's like a lot of hands out, but small. Here's the Emperor here too. Why is the Lovers here for Chloe Bailey, and why isn't she further along? Six of Pentacles. We'll get into 8 of Cups reverse. Somebody that maybe somebody won't even let her out or do certain things. Let her out of the country. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to go with my first mind and go ahead. This was cute. What about this couple? Because there's a couple here. Chloe Bailey. The Queen of Wands. Okay, but anyways, I'll leave that out. But I really want to get down to some other things when it comes to Chloe Bailey. I really didn't want to do a Kipper reading tonight. I don't feel like figuring out no damn puzzle. That's how I feel about the Kipper reading. Y'all know that. If you've been watching me, you already know that's how I feel about doing Kipper readings. It's a puzzle. All right. Let's just get to some questions. How is Chloe Bailey feeling about her being in the music industry or the industry period? How is she currently feeling about her career? Chloe Bailey. How is Chloe Bailey currently? Wedding rings in reverse. So she may be feeling like, yes, this is meant for me, but it's not happening. There's no connection. There's no real commitment or bond at the end. Yes, there's an attraction there. Yes, you may be soulmate energy, but it's not coming through. We're not tying the deal. We're not tying the knot. Anything else on how she feels currently about the snake? Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Y'all make me leave those out too. Because there's something about a female here too. Check these out. And a rich man. Because we want to ask too why Beyonce and Jay-Z are not helping her or promoting their stuff. So she may feel like it's competition, like it's the snake, like it's a snake world. Okay. Something about other women are just enemies, clever, malicious people. Okay. So what does Chloe need to do in order to be further in the music industry, Holy Spirit? What does Chloe need to do to be further? Most accurate reading for Chloe Bailey. Most accurate reading for Chloe Bailey. What does Chloe Bailey need to do in order to be further in the music industry? What is it that you want her to do? Sun, strength, and empowerment. But I know she's like, but I do that. I am that. I think she's a Cancer. She's very emotional. So why is this? Keep going, maybe. Strength, empowerment, sun. Be a light. Keep going. I'm sorry. I know it's typical water sign. Messages. Give me the most accurate reading. What else do you want her to do? To get closer to being in the industry. Memories and nostalgia. So maybe write things. Go back in time where it hurt, or where you remember certain things, or how it used to be or feel. Start dreaming again, because it says memories and nostalgia. Sun, strength, and empowerment. What's holding her back from being further in the music industry, Holy Spirit? Chloe Bailey. What is holding Chloe Bailey back? Thoughts and isolating. Could be isolation. Messages and communication. Not getting the word out to. Or people talking. Isolation. They're kind of isolating. What's the reading that you want Chloe Bailey to know? Renewal and spark. So I think Spirit really wants you to go back in time and remember when when music empowered you, or it made you feel happy. Okay, remember what you want and actually act on it. And you probably said, I've been doing that. That's all I've been doing. But maybe, I don't know what happened. Maybe you could have got out of touch with it. Maybe you start to feel like I'm giving up, I'm retiring or something. Because it did say earlier, Chloe, that you are in your emotions, and it says you're not your emotions. And it also said, don't turn your back. Infinity X infinity. This is something that you love. It said there's a little voice inside of you. Listen to that shit. Because I feel like you like, yeah, I love music, but it's nothing promising for me, or whatever that you feel, or something like that. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's like maybe in vain in a way. Is there a person stopping Chloe in the industry? It could be. Uh-oh. There could be. Truth, expression, reflection, projection, and third eye and clarity. There's some truth behind that. So I'm going to say yes. Let's see what else. Damn, cards. Let's see what else. Tell us more about a person that could be blackballing Chloe Bailey, or isolating her, or stopping her from being further in the music industry. Tell us about this person. Why are they doing this? Two of Swords. They want to keep her stuck, or a stalemate. The Hermit. They don't want her to be out. They kind of want her kind of stuck at a certain little thing. It says stalemate, stuck, denial, difficult choices, and crossroads. In the Hermit, that's isolation. Somebody wants somebody to be in solitude to themselves. Like, they don't want them to be open. They don't want them to be out. You think they want her in chains? Why do they want her to be stuck and not seen as much? Oh, because they're not a good person. This person is deceiving. There is hiding and avoiding, lying and trickery, deception and cunning. Anything about that couple from the Kipper reading earlier that we need to know, if they have anything to do with it. Two of Pentacles. They did have the Six of Pentacles and the Death card. This person could have There could be somebody could be wanting to control. Maybe if it's her finances or something. I don't know. A slave. Um. Hmm. We're gonna ask that. Let's go ahead and ask that right now. Why don't Beyonce help Chloe Bailey and Holly Bailey get to the next level in the industry? King of Swords in reverse. Could be like malicious. Um, like a liar. King of Swords is not a good card. But she do her due diligence maybe in certain things. Five of Pentacles. She's kind of like abandonment, maybe withdrawn from them. It says unemployed and struggle. Ooh, hardships, loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed and struggles. Let's get some, let's ask about that again with these cards. Tell us about Beyonce and why, well then, I'm gonna leave those on the ground. I'm not gonna keep picking up cards. Let's see if it comes out in this. Tell us about Beyonce and why she won't help Chloe Bailey get further in the music industry. Twin flame, yin yang yin balance. Maybe she feel like they might be on the same level, or you know, maybe she sees her inside her. I don't know. You know what's crazy? I know this is dumb, but I'm not even gonna say it. Oh, here we go. One second, reading. I feel like she don't feel like she's responsible for their careers, but she do enough to just show integrity and due diligence. Rise of fame. Okay, when it comes to Beyonce, why won't she give Chloe more recognition? Sacrifice. Ooh. Sacrifice. Oh, could that be a sacrifice too? Just as maybe she want her to do certain things. Maybe there will have to be a sacrifice made. Maybe. Tell me more about that for Beyonce. Why don't she help Chloe Bailey get to the next level? Tell us more about the sacrifice card. What does that mean? Beyonce. Wedding. Just an image. Just an image. So remember I said that earlier? Maybe she would have to marry somebody in the industry or be with somebody, but she's like, no. That's like, it's like sacrifice. It's like giving yourself up just for an image. You know how they say, like, allegedly, that like Kevin Hart and all the men with light-skinned women and, or, you know, see the beautiful women and money and they end up leaving they're doing like a ritual or something, sacrifice. Like, she would have probably had to marry some guy. So could be Beyonce be protecting her from the industry? Could she be protecting the girls from the industry, Chloe and Holly, due to... Could Beyonce be protecting Chloe and Holly from the industry? Secret exposed. True Star. Cult Gang Illuminati. Yep. This what really came out. True Star. So I feel like dates and dating. So they would have tried to hook her up with somebody in the industry. And because Beyonce won't, and we got I'm Better Than You. Maybe she even see herself. Because remember I asked how Beyonce felt about Chloe or whatever? It says twin flame. Because she sees the same. I asked why she won't help her or something. Twin flames. She sees herself possibly kind of in Chloe too. So she's like, you would have had to marry or sacrifice yourself to this cult gang or Illuminati. Specifically, marry or date or have sex with certain people. I don't know. And she's like, I'm not gonna let you. I'm getting that she would have had to marry somebody in order to be a little further in the industry. So Beyonce's like, I'm not gonna push her. I'm not gonna. It won't be on my time. So it gives, or I don't know if she's upset that she didn't do it, but it kind of gives that Beyonce. Oh, see, I'm seeing this too. I'm Better Than You. Um, Acting brand new. So, cause she around too. So I wonder if she. I don't know. Let's see. Do Beyonce like Chloe Bailey? Do Beyonce like Chloe Bailey? Do Beyonce like Chloe Bailey? Holy Spirit. I feel like she do. These cards don't wanna. What's the T? And then we're gonna move on. So I feel like she don't want her to help her because she is a true star, but it's a price that comes with it. Maybe Beyonce knows. Okay. Also, there could be some like, I don't want you to be better, or they may try to plant them against each other, like as if being better. But there could be definitely something about a marriage or having to be with somebody in order to be more famous. Okay? And she's like, no. All right. What's the tea when it comes to Beyonce and Chloe Bailey? What's the tea why Beyonce won't help her travel? Why won't Beyonce help her into you? Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. And mama running. Hopefully she's not afraid that people will be a little bit more into her. But I don't know, it's Beyonce, so but you just never know. I don't know. Into you, travel and running. Great chemistry vibes. I wonder when she have to be with somebody. She could be trying to, I don't know. I wonder if she could be trying to avoid her from someone. All right. What is the tea with Chloe Bailey in the industry? Marrying for money. There it is. Chloe Bailey will have to marry. This is why Chloe Bailey isn't ahead. It's kind of like they want to do a sacrifice. Like, you make her mine. We put this up in, or she have to date certain people in the industry to get pictures and, you know, become the next hottest thing or something like that. Maybe there's somebody in the industry that really wants her. And Beyonce's like, no, it won't be on my clock. Why I won't push her or help her, you know, because I don't want her. I see myself in her. And then also they don't, also too at the same time, they don't, she may not want it to be a competition. So, it's kind of like she would have to sacrifice or sell her soul to a person of marriage or doing things for money to be the next thing. Because I asked why isn't Chloe, what's the tea on that? Marrying for money. Hmm. Tell me more on why I want they put her in the industry. Stalker, stalking, watch, and obsessed. Mm-hmm. There'll be like creepy man or something they want her to be with. What does Chloe need to know about the music industry and why she isn't further ahead? Always partying. Always partying. Drugs, alcohol, fake smiles, talking shit. Maybe she wouldn't really like it. There's something else behind it. Always partying. Okay. Is there something about Chloe having to marry somebody or sacrifice herself to be in the industry? What is the tea on that? This one to come out. Anything on that? Divination abuser. So yes, it could be. Definitely. Getting evidence, proof, and facts. Screenshot. So I'm gonna say yes. This is more than this is beyond this isn't about her selling. This is somebody that wants her and want what they want from her. Kind of like a sacrifice. Far as her, like, you gotta be with me. You can't make it without me. Like um your what is it? Career's in my hand. You gotta make me look good. Something like that. Maybe like a Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, I'm just kidding. Because she loved her some Jay-Z back in the day. I don't know. Maybe at the same time, Beyonce's like, nope, I'm not letting her do that, and I'm not competing. So here we go. What's the tea? I mean, what lies beneath this with Chloe Bailey in their fields? Yeah. Did Chloe know about this? Did Chloe know the real reason? Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So I think she could. I don't know how much she knows though. But this is what's going on. So what else does she need to know? Getting played, manipulation, lies and control. Yeah. Putting on a show, hater, bad choices. Yeah. Because guess what? These people would have probably had her always partying on drugs and stuff like, So maybe it's a protection thing from God, but she's still meant to do something. So when it comes to her career, will she ever reach a high point on what she's been working so hard for? Chloe Bailey, most accurate reading. Without the haters, without having to sell her soul. I'm going to say yes. She will. I do say yes. Right now, she could be closed off, resistant, or guarded. Okay, I feel like once she have compassion for herself and get the nurturing she need, maybe even like I said, it could be other people that need to be around her. I don't know how she's feeling right now, but I feel like she's going to celebrate. She's going to have abundance and gifts, and you probably don't even need these people. It might have took longer, but this is what you are destined to do. But you can't go through these people or at their timing because, or they're in this type of industry because they want to sacrifice you or put you in a relationship. I almost want to say Meg Thee Stallion. You know how she's seen with all different type of guys, and it may be just her personal pick. But at the same time, some of these people make you get with other people or do things with other people just for the look. Okay, even just marrying. I've seen preachers in church make the ladies put their names in boxes and they pick it out on who they're going to marry as a first lady. So it's kind of like you have no choice. You got to be with me. So, and that's what it was giving. marrying for money. If you want more, you got to come with me. So, and I think the reason why Beyonce's not helping those girls like that, or um, pushing Chloe, because she knows that the industry really isn't shit. And then she knows that she kind of see herself in them, or her, knowing that you will have to kind of sacrifice something, and they want me on my hand. And I don't want to compete with you either. I don't got time for the competition. So that's why what is given. Do she like her? I do believe she do like her. I do believe she like her, but is there some type of, yeah, the Venus card came out, love, offer. But detours, divine individual. I feel that there's still some kind of like manipulation, lies, and control type thing that's going on. Maybe it's for safety, or maybe it's, you know, I don't know. So that's what I got from this. What is her advice? We did give some advice earlier for Chloe. I do feel like she'll make it regardless. Holy Spirit, like, because this is what she's supposed to do, and she cannot turn her back on this. Like, you can't. What is Chloe Bailey's advice about her career? Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. So if you feel like this is meant for you, you feel like you want to do this, you feel like you love this, you're destined to do this, like, actions speak louder than words, okay? And I know you've been showing it because, girl, I'll be watching you. So just keep doing your thing, okay? And one more for her, just personally, for Chloe. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. So positive thinking and faith will bring what you want into your life. So stay optimistic. It's not over. Okay? So get to work, girl. This is what you're going to do regardless. And you just stay in their face. If they won't push you, you push you. Stay in the... That's what it's about nowadays with just anything, social media or numbers. Stay in these people's face. Okay? They don't want to play. Try to find, get good with the radio or something that will play your music over and over and over and over and over. Because a lot of these songs we really don't like. It's just we get used to them, and it's like in our face, and we start to catch on. And it's like, oh, okay, we like it. It's all a mind control thing. So do it. Play them at the game. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And Chloe, if you ever watch this, I love you, girl. I support you. Everybody hit a thumbs up, like the video, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. I'm hearing what God has for you.